Good morning, this is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for June 4th, 2024. It is 11:30 and the SPX is trading lower, down 0.3% to 52.69, trading at our neutral strike, the flip of 52.70. Market internals are also neutral to bearish. ADD negative 700, volume difference negative 2.8 to 1. Sectors mixed across the board. Now, something we're paying attention to is growth, mega caps, which are predominantly red at the moment, but more neutral than in balance. So if we do see a red to green move, perhaps we could see that move to 5,300. If mega caps continue to remain muted here, that could very well cap the upside today. Same thing when it comes to volatility. VIX on the rise, up 4.5%. We've seen quite a bit of swings in the VIX here this morning. If volatility gets sold, that will support the upside, that move to 5,300. Conversely, if volatility moves higher or stays elevated, that is also likely to cap upside. So VIX, mega caps, two things we're paying close attention to. As far as levels, largely unchanged. First resistance, ES 5300. This is more or less high of day, followed by 5300, 5310 zone on the upside. As far as the downside, support is not as clear if we break below the flip. This is the transition from positive above to negative gamma below. But the level perhaps where we could find some support is 52.50 with the implied low down at 52.35 and then 52.25. Of course, the put wall and our lower bound, which is probably out of reach today, sits at 52.10, 5200. Now, we do have some upsloping structure in play. A multi-day trend is up, which we're kind of nearing at the moment. So perhaps this is the pivot point for upside, or a break and more weakness is in store, at an inflection point right now. In terms of 0DTE options volume, 5,300 is the max call, so simply the strike with the highest 0DTE call volume. This is generally regarded as the upper bound. It is quite standout, as you can see. As far as the downside goes, the max put is 52.50. That is the strike with the highest 0DTE put volume, generally regarded as the lower bound. Although it is not clear cut, it's more of a flat profile than a standout strike. So I think downside magnitude is most certainly in question if we do start to roll over. The SPX Gamma Index is positive 300 million. That transition is the flip at 52.70. All strikes below negative, that is destabilizing for the market price. All strikes above positive, that is supportive for the market price. 5,300, major resistance on the upside. 5,200, major support on the downside. Now, the market is much more neutral than imbalanced, and this has held true really for the past few weeks as we just continue to oscillate around that zero level, flipping from positive to negative, and so on. So there's not clear control at the moment. The market is, I guess, essentially waiting for a catalyst to spark that next directional move. Now, we do have non-farms this Friday, and then next week, I believe next week, so on the 12th, we have the FOMC meeting, and then the 21st, we have the triple witching. So perhaps we get a catalyst to spark the next directional move. Until then, we could very well stay within this large range of 5,300, 5,200. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If you're not a member and you're interested in learning more, you can visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.